So what's on the horizon for you?
Well, I still do the occasional show. Peter and I were doing maybe a dozen shows a year. I'll probably do a half dozen, maybe a few more. But I made a decision in the late 60s, early 70s to spend more time with the family. And now, some 50 years later, the family is pretty much Betty and me. Our kids are grown and we see them occasionally. Part of the reason I'm out on the West Coast now is to visit with one of my twin daughters, Anna. But the grandchildren are coming into view, and Betty and I will fly back to watch one of our grandsons graduate college in late May. The so most of what I'm doing is either songwriting or as you can tell from this studio behind me, I have an opportunity to do some recording here in a garage where I stow the car when we're on the East Coast. I still think in terms of lyrics. If I can get a couplet together, then that might grow into something. But nothing substantial except for the song that I played at the top, which is called "Dance to the Manuelino," which
Mm.
you can find somewhere on the internet.
You never lose that though, do you? The writing of song lyrics. And I think, I mean, I have not had the career you've had by any stretch of the imagination. To even say that out loud sounds funny. But I still think like if I hear a particular rhythm of a line that I say out loud, I think, oh, that's a punchline to something. And then I think up the setup. And I'm going away from this soon, but I know I'm never going to lose. I'm still going to be thinking in those
Uh-huh.
forms.
Uh-huh.
Do you have that too, where you're just sitting at the dinner table and then you think, oh, I got a chorus. I got to go write this down.
Uh, if I listen carefully, yes. Most times, though, nowadays it comes in, I'm mildly amused, and it goes out. But I am. I wrote down a line the other day. Said, just because you voted for him doesn't mean what? And so I'm leaving that as a perk out on a table somewhere because once again I'm trying to reach across, I'm trying to reach across lines to understand, uh, you know, and impress upon the listener how uniquely similar we are.
Yeah.
That everybody's got their own world, everybody's got their own reasons for making decisions, and everybody has their own capability of uh, making a judgment on their decisions about whether it was a good one or not, and ultimately beginning to change the course of their lives there. So, yeah, you never give up.